Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Today on High Now, we are on the Big Island. We're catching up with Ola Hou Designs. They started in 2019 and have become wildly popular. Recently, they got the invite all fashion designers hope to get. They're headed to New York Fashion Week.
I've loved fashion since I was a little girl. My grandmother was my true inspiration to fashion. She was the most beautiful, classy woman that I looked up to. Once I graduated from Kamehameha, I went to the University of Hawaii at Manoa and studied fashion design and merchandising, and that's kind of how everything started. So that's the first time I learned how to sew. We got to create our first collection, and then my senior year, our senior project was to design an entire collection and present it for our project. And after doing that, it hit me. I was like, this is exactly what I want to do. I want to design clothes, and seeing it from start to finish and the whole process, I absolutely fell in love with. And that's when I decided I want to be a designer. I want to be a fashion designer. I want to bring a new modern look to Hawaii, to aloha wear, and so that's kind of how I got my start. Thought of Ola Hou Designs came in 2017 when I had my daughter. I wanted to be able to stay home with her, to raise her, and also be an entrepreneur and to be able to work. And so that's kind of how Ola Hou Designs came about, and I worked through planning and figuring out the vision that I wanted for my brand. And Ola Hou started in 2019 is when I first launched my first collection, which was the A'ali'i Kumakani collection, which is named after my daughter. Ola Hou translates to new life. I love to tell stories with my prints, and so each print has a deeper meaning than what meets the eye. So I actually got the call on October 6th from Runway 7 Fashion. They had called saying, you know, we've followed you on Instagram, we've seen your website, and we love your prints. We would love to have you share the story on the runway. I just completely broke down in tears. This is a dream for any fashion designer. This is the place to be, to show off your prints, your designs.
She got the call. She came out of the office just crying. She said, I just got a call from New York Fashion Week and they invited me to the show. So both of us started crying right there. And so it's been a blessing, you know, for our family. Very, very proud. Myself, my wife, my family, super proud of Sharia. From when she was a little girl, she always wanted to be in fashion. She's living her dream now, and we want to, you know, help her to live her dream. And for the family, it's just been an awesome experience. You
know what I envisioned for the runway was to showcase the prints in a very elaborate way, to show that Hawaii can bring it to, you know, in the fashion world. So I'm really excited to show that.
Aloha mai kako. Thanks for watching the High Now YouTube channel. Hey, do me a favor. While you're here, go ahead, click that subscribe button. That way you can stay up to date with all the latest information about everything going on here in Hawaii. Where to go, what to do, where to eat, and where to shop. And don't forget, we'll see you all at highnowdaily.com.